Hi everyone, and welcome to this episode of Friendly Plastic TV. I'm going to share with you a quick tip on how to manipulate little strips of friendly plastic. We're going to do that technique and incorporate that into a bookmark that's inspired by one of my trips to Paris. And of course everybody loves the Eiffel Tower. So the key to doing this particular technique, you're going to need some petroleum jelly, and I'm going to work directly on a non-stick surface, so you can use a little gold pan or you can use one of these Teflon sheets. Today I'm featuring the griddle method. This also works with the oven. It also works with a heat gun, just a slightly different effect when you use the heat gun. So coat your work surface with a pretty generous coat of the petroleum jelly, and then you're going to heat that up, and of course when that heats up it's going to turn into a little oil. You can also use vegetable oil, that works just fine too. Now for your Eiffel Tower, what you're going to need is you're going to need a strip of friendly plastic like I have here. I'm using purple, you can use any color. I've used gold, it's super cool. And you're going to want some bling. I have some heat set rhinestones that we'll be embedding into this shortly. So what I've done is I have just used my scissors to snip off 2 small triangles. Okay, I already have those done over here. So I have 2 elongated triangles. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this on top of my mat, and I'm going to let this melt down. I'm going to take it a few minutes. Now that it's all melted, what I'm going to do is, sometimes you might even have to lift this up to get this to slide around a little bit on your mat, but that's the reason why you want this pretty heavily oiled, so that it slips around. Now we're going to take a stylus, and I'm just going to rub the inside and curve this. This is so much easier doing it flat this way. Otherwise, if you would pick this up, the weight would stretch it and really distort the shape. So you can see here that I have overlapped these top pieces, kind of creating the shape of an A, and I have cut out some strips of purple, which I'm going to just kind of cut at an angle on the corner here. That way. No measuring. Lay that down at the bottom. Whoops. So now that I have this completely assembled the way I want, it's going to go back onto the griddle and let it melt, and then we put on the bling. Okay, I've just pulled my Eiffel Tower off of the griddle. It's still hot. All my pieces are set together, and now I added a row of crystals. So I started along one edge, and then I went to the other side. That way they're nice and even. They make a nice A shape. Then I filled in the middle, and I actually put this on the griddle for a couple minutes. That just gets that glue on the back of those crystals nice and hot, so that it binds with the friendly plastic, and you shouldn't have any problem with those crystals coming off. I also took my needle tool and I made a little hole at the top right here. You could do that with a hand punch. You'll need to make a jump ring. And then for my bookmark, super easy, just fold some ribbon in half and wrap a little wire around it, leave a little loop at the top. You're going to attach your Eiffel Tower to your bookmark with a jump ring, and you're set to go. Thanks for joining me today. You can get more tips, techniques, and ideas on our blog at friendlyplastic.blogspot.com. You can also see a lot more videos on our YouTube channel at FriendlyPlasticTV. I'll be back again real soon with more ideas in friendly plastic.